It's raining outside. It's gross. It's super gross. But it's bright in here, kind of. Hey, everybody, it's Mimi. And I decided today, because I get this question a lot, especially with auditions coming up. One question people ask are, what are headshots? Well, headshots are what we use in theater world. They're pictures of you, and they're taken usually from here up, and you bring them with you to auditions. That's how we remember who you are, because it usually has your name on the front of it, and on the back you attach a resume of what you've done. And so back in my day, headshots were in black and white still, but then they made the transition to color, I want to say about 2005, around there, 5, 6, is when everybody started doing color. So that's what a headshot is. Usually a photographer takes your headshot. You can find good photographers around here who specialize in that. Now, not every photographer can take a headshot. Let me just be clear about that. So you want to try to find someone who has experience in taking headshots. I personally, since it's National Photography Day, and I had put for you to tag your favorite, I'm going to tag my favorite, which is Flash Photo Studios, run by Candace. She and I have been working together now for at least 6 or 7 years, at least, right? Right, Kate? And so she's the one who takes our headshots and our photos from our shows and all that stuff. So yeah, so I would recommend her, and I'll put it in the comments here what her there we go. That way you can find her on Facebook. So I decided, the other question that I get a lot is, how do you do headshot makeup? Because sometimes we'll get people who bring in their headshots and it's like a glamour photo shoot, which is not, you don't want to do that for a headshot. You want your makeup for a headshot to look as natural as possible, because the whole point is when you bring that headshot in to a director or a panel of judges, that headshot needs to look like you. Okay. So for instance, if you are bringing in a headshot where you had red curly hair and they look up at you and now you have straight blonde hair, you need to get a new headshot, because you need to resemble what it looks like in the photo. You also want to make sure they stay updated. I wouldn't use a headshot from like 10 years ago because I don't look the same. So not necessarily every couple months or every year, but maybe every about 3 to 5 years, you can get a new headshot. Just if you have drastic changes, whether you're gaining weight, losing weight, your hair is changing, things like that, you want to make sure that you get an updated headshot for that. So I'm just going to show you, because I have auditions tonight for Willy Wonka Jr., so I'm hoping that we'll see some of you. I'm just going to show you real quick, like some natural looking headshot makeup. Disclaimer, I am not a professional makeup artist. Never said I was. I've done makeup before. Yes, and sometimes I do it for shows here and there because we had to learn it in college, and I had to do it when I was on tour. So I know how to do it, but this is just the way that I do things, okay? So I'm going to start with my primer. Of course, you want to make sure that you're not shiny. Do I have to do that thing that when they do like this to show you what I use? I don't know. This is my mirror right here. Watch this. There's light. I got this bad boy from off of Amazon for like $25, and it travels with you. So whenever we like do our shows in Bergall, or if I just go out of town, I take it with me. And you can plug it up or you can use batteries or whatever it is. I got one for my niece for Christmas last year. It was rose gold colored because you know that's the thing right now with these young kids. They're loving this rose gold. So, P.S. Make sure your eyebrows are done and they don't look like two caterpillars like mine do right now. It's not cute. It's just not cute. And I forgot my fill-in pencil, so whatever. If you come to the audition tonight, just don't say anything about my hair, okay? I mean about my eyebrows or my hair, for that matter. Okay, did that. I am gonna use a little BB cream because it's light for today. If you want to do a full coverage, do full coverage. That's totally fine. I usually use BB cream because, you know, especially summertime, it's light and it's not as heavy as my other foundations. So for us, it's a little bit more natural, right? It's like medium coverage. So you don't look like a porcelain doll. But you look even, you know? You can also do this type of makeup for your auditions themselves, you know? If you're like, oh gosh, what do I do? How do I wear my makeup? Just wear natural. Do like you did in your head shop. It's fine. My younger people, like my tweens and under, I don't tell you guys to wear makeup. You can wear like a cute little lip gloss if you want or something like that, but you all don't really need it. My teenagers, if you want to wear it, don't come in here with these cat and smoky eyes. You know what I mean? I don't want to see all that. Unless we ask you to bring that type of headshot for a specific role. But other than that, no. Okay? You can put your BB cream on however you like. I use a brush just because I'm just used to using a brush. Okay. Put it all down here. All right. At this point is where I would usually do my brows. But because I left my pencil at home, we're just going to brush these bad boys down. If anyone has any tips or tricks on how to manage these when you don't have a pencil, let me know. Because for tonight, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. This is my lid primer because look at this. I have the oiliest eyelids known to man. So I put a little bit of this on. Rub it. You don't want the judges to see their reflection in your eyelids, okay? So just get rid of that. Get rid of that stuff. That oil. I usually have some sort of wipes. I got these at Forever 21. You know that little spot in the front? These are some like little tea tree. Now, I don't use them on my face because I didn't have the best experience. But when I'm like going through, like just need to wipe my hands off, I'll do that with them like that. Okay. And then, let me see. I have here. Hey, Laura. All right. So now I'm gonna do a little concealer because concealer. I use LA Girl Pro Concealer. You see that? Gosh, my nails are really raggedy. I need to go by Divine Design, get my nails done, and then I need to stop over Divine Design Cosmetics and get my eyebrows done. I just need help, ladies. Need help. Again, I am not like this is just how I do my makeup, all right? I look like I'm gonna be in The Lion King, don't I? This is great. Maybe I should leave it like this. So I'm gonna leave my makeup like this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm gonna blend it in. Although I feel like I should. What if I did? What if I had my makeup like this when you guys came into audition? What would you think? Tell me in the comments. What would you think if I walked around like this with my makeup? Or if you came in to class or to an audition and I was sitting there like this, what would you do? Because if that was the case, either one of two things has happened. One, I'm playing a practical joke on everyone, or two, I have lost my mind. It's one of the two. So you tell me what you would do. Thanks for the people who are watching. If you're just now tuning in, I'm kind of showing you how to do headshot makeup for your headshots. Because the question I get a lot is how people should do their makeup for headshots, which is completely different from the stage. Okay, you don't want all that stage makeup on for headshots. No. So I did my primer. I put on my BB cream. I don't have my pencil for my brows, so that's why there's two caterpillars sitting on my face. I did a little primer on my eyes. I just did my concealer. Okay. Let's see. If you want to do a little shadow, again, I would go something a little neutral. I use Mulch from MAC. This right here. So you can see that. From MAC. And then Jacob just came in. And I didn't bring my brush, so I'm just gonna use my finger like this. It's very neutral. Hi, Jacob.
Hello.
Just gonna put it on like this. No biggie. See, very neutral color. Now sometimes I'll go in with this and I'll put some brown around it, and you know, if it's like at night and I want to make it all fancy, I'll darken it up a little bit. But it's headshot makeup, so you don't need to do all that. I don't want you looking like Dr. Frankenfurter when you're taking headshots, because that's excessive. It's just a little excessive. It's just uncalled for. Just saying. And anyone who tells you otherwise is lying to you. Just so you know. And then usually I have a liquid liner, but again, don't know what I was thinking about. But that's without it. So good old pencil will do. Now, don't go crazy, right? You don't have to do a bunch of cat eyes and stuff like that. Jacob, can you use my business line? So you don't have to like go all crazy with like the cat eyes and stuff like that. It's just a regular little line.
Just me, Donna. Someone's on the phone. No one was there.
All right. Thank you. See, just a line.
Yeah, I got a haircut.
That's Jacob in the background. This is also not a public. Perfect. Where did I get public from? Okay. It's not a perfect line because I'm doing this in a hurry. Mel, no, we do not want to see that in headshots, okay? Nobody wants to see an old nasty Egyptian wing. We don't want to see it with the liner. Don't. Nice try, though. Miss you, by the way. All right, so just a little line right here. Again, I'm not a makeup artist, so If my lines aren't even, it is what it is. All right, and so we're gonna put a little mascara. I'm not doing the bottom. A, because I don't feel like it. B, because if I'm sticking with like natural, then I probably wouldn't do the bottom anyway. And yes, after you put on like that neutral shadow, you can go in the crease with like a darker brown just to kind of, you know, especially for photography, you can kind of darken it just a little bit, but not a lot. You know what I mean? Just in the crease, just a little. Oh, they're calling back. Can you answer? Just a little, okay? But I'm not doing that today. I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do some mascara. This is good old Wet n Wild. One of my faves. Favorites. Let's see. You don't have to put on lashes or do anything like that. Unless, again, if you wear lashes every day or you have like, you get those individuals put on, then you're good to go. But, you know, then wear them. But if not, then just put you some mascara on like you normally would. I'm sorry I don't have any generic music playing in the background. I don't know, Facebook and all their rules, I don't know what to do anymore, so I was playing SpongeBob the musical, but I was afraid that they would take this down if I left it up. I usually, when I put on my mascara, look at a mirror down here and then do it so I can get length, but surprise, I left the mirror at home, so whatever, we're just gonna work with it. I will put a little bit of mascara on the bottom. Just a little bit. Yep. And then we're going to do some powder. We were going to do some powder. Maybe we are. Can you look at my purse? Or just hand my purse. It's probably going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. Never mind. So let's just fingers crossed that my powder's in my purse. We'll see. Because I am so prepared today. Ah! Ta-da! I did it. It's in there. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Yakisobi. You're welcome. All right. Now we're going to just put our powder on. I use Ruby Kisses mineral powder. I really like the coverage on it. Kind of evens out everything after the BB cream. That. Mm-mm-mm. 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 That's it. We do a little bit of cheeks. Or not, because I didn't bring that either. So lips, we'll do lips, but do cheeks. Don't come in here like with like contour and rouge, like all the way up to your hairline. Like, you don't have to do all that. Just a nice little, you know, highlight, you know, or a little rosy cheek, something like that is cute. You could do that. This is one of my favorites by NYX Ginger Snaps. If you can see that. I don't know how those makeup artists do. Wow, my hand looks really huge right there. Look how in comparison it looks. Huge hand, and my head's like way back here. That's weird. This is one of my favorites because it is like a nude. This has a little gloss to it. And you could do a lipstick And you don't have to do a nude. You can do a color, but I wouldn't do anything like hot pink. You know, something like that. I would probably do no Naomi cheek, Mel. No, we don't do Naomi cheeks. Okay, no. Only for the stage. Save it for the stage. So, and then that's it. That is it. I should probably do one of the, you know how they do those faces at the end of the tutorials and they're like, I'm not good at that, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, that's it for the people who had some questions about that. See, just still looks like me, just enhanced a little bit, and I could take a headshot with this and it would still look like me. And of course, if you want to do like a different headshot, like sometimes nowadays, especially, you'll have like a natural looking headshot and then you'll have kind of like a glamorous or edgy one. And you use that one depending on certain roles, or you would put it like on your resume, put it like up in the corner so that on the 8.5 by 10 headshot, it's like your natural look. And they flip it over and see your resume, you have a little picture of your edgy or glamorous look. So you could do that too for headshots. But yeah, but that's it. Just wanted to show you guys that. And I'm here waiting on you kids out there for your audition to come on in here. Show us what you got. We're really easy to get along with over here. We all want you to do well. We want you to do great, and we know you will. And we're looking for teenagers too, guys and girls. So you have today and you have Saturday. If you're just now finding out about the audition, do not panic. Come anyway. I can give you a monologue to read and you can sing whatever song you want to sing. Okay. So if you're just now finding out about it, which happens here in Jacksonville, just come anyway, whether that's today or whether that's Saturday. We'll work it out. Okay. And also, if you come to auditions, make sure you're available for callbacks next Sunday if we call you back. All right. Thank you guys. It's been fun. Let me know if you want to see more tutorials like this. Maybe I can do like a glam makeup, like a basic stage makeup tutorial. God, I hate that word. We could do that. Let me know in the comments if you want to see something like that. All right. Take care. Bye, guys. You're the best. It's that awkward part where you're like, is it over?